We back with another one. Uh, uh, we back with another one. Yes, here we go again. Here we go again. We're back with another one. Okay. My name is Mama. This is Duality Rock Garden 13, baby. All right. We're tapping into our zodiac signs. If you are familiar here at this channel, welcome back. All right. I've been missing you. If you're not familiar, it's nice to see your face. It's nice to have you here. We tap in many areas here: astrology, psychology, readings, oracle, tarot. However, the spirit connects to us, we connect to you, baby. All right. So this is definitely a message for you tonight. So we're tapping. This is a message for the Leo the lion. Leo the lion. All right. So we're going to see what's barking up for you here. We're going to see what's barking up for you here. I heard something before I started this message. So we're going to see what's stirring up for you, Leo. It didn't come through. But we're going to tap into this message, okay? So Leo, we already know you are from July 23rd to August 22nd. That Leo lion energy, that roar, right? So you're very warm, you're very bright, you're very high leveled and charismatic when it comes down to your shit, okay? And I felt like that when you carry this positive energy, it's a fixed energy, right? And it's like an extrovert. You're very sociable, so people really feels that, and you come in a steadfast way, very visionary, but very steadfast, Leo. Um, hmm. I wonder why. I wonder why. I can become funny. So let's see what's going on under the moon here, because you're very positive. You carry that fixed, fiery energy, very self confident, and you carry this sense of style. Wow. You carry this sense of style. So I'm seeing someone who's great, who's very stylish, okay, who colors match from head to toe, right? So even I'm seeing some type of book bag. Maybe you're someone who carries a book bag here, Leo. But your sun sign speaks for itself. You're very spontaneous. And Leos, they like to connect very easily to unfamiliar people, unfamiliar places, that uncomplicated world of like children. You love children, okay? Yes. So nature motivates you. You're ruled by the sun. You're definitely ruled by the sun. So let's see what's sparking up in your energy tonight, Leo. Let's see what's looking forward to your future here. So we have here the moon in Capricorn. You're jumping. You're leaping somewhere, Leo. We have the full moon in Scorpio here. Thank you, Spirit, for this message. Guide us through this message. Lead us in the right direction. We hear you. We feel you with our spirit, minds, body, and soul. And we have the new moon in Virgo. Capricorn, Scorpio, Virgo energy. And then we have the full moon in eclipse. Something's been paying off, Leo. It's definitely, we're in that energy now where we're transitioning out of that Uranus into our love planet, into our Venus sign, okay, our Venus planet. And I feel like this is definitely you. You're coming in transitioning from releasing negative energy, that Scorpio, that stinging energy here. gossiping, not really in tuned in. But I feel like you're that person where as though you're like it's a time to give and it's a time to take, right? So I think this is you're in that Virgo stage, you're in that Venus, you're in that pleasurable moment where you're just like, it's time for me to come to some type of common ground here rather than take. So you're facing some type of conclusion. You've been going to back and forth with some type of objective here. But your hard work is definitely coming to a place where it's being paid off. Maybe you're tapping more into your creative stage here because, like I said, you're very stylish and you sit in your own position of trusting. So, Leos are very honorable. Leos are very honest. They hold great integrity. And you guys are a very important sign to us, even though you hold negative traits, and you guys know that. Your negative traits is very displayable to arrogance and self-centeredness in a way. So you could feel real easily stuffed and hurt and carry that pride to turn you around. That's your opposite side of the Leo, and the 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 more positive side, you can tap more into developing your faith, your hope, your belief, your creative power. That's you, Leo. So at times, even though you're needing to be seen, I think you're doing more reaching within. I think you're doing more reaching to a more inner perspective here. But let's see through our cards what's going on, what's you should be looking forward to. But this is definitely what you should be looking forward to, because whatever you're doing is paying off. I seen before I tuned in was a ladybug, and a ladybug, it represents. I wrote it down. The cycle of life, Leo. The cycle of life. It's a spiritual animal, you know, and it's connected to our native branches. That's that Native American branch, that culture stage. So maybe you're setting a new trend for culture here. It's also associated with renewness, regenerations. Okay, so you're regenerating something. Something is stirring back up. It's definitely, it symbolizes protection, good fortune, healing, flowers of pets, and with pets we need them. We need them in order to for our flowers to bloom. So there's some type of protection plant that's around you that's been illuminating or through you. But some wherever you are becoming more adaptable. This is definitely a high resilience of adaptability. So there's some type of form of gifts coming in here. So this is good fortune. This is definitely good fortune. This is definitely good fortune. I can't believe that. I definitely had to write that down, guys. Yes. So you're learning how more to conduct yourself. You're learning how to more conduct yourself. And while we're in this stage of this Scorpio, Virgo, and Capricorn here, this is you in that beneficial stage, that Oshun. You're definitely you're coppering something. You're coppering something here. So let's see what it is. We have ribbons, 33. Okay. So it says, for it lives in silk of binding. The knots is in my truth. The eye of becoming, the witness swallowed in stillness. So I feel like the ribbons There's a ribbon in the sky for our love. Something we can move. That song may be significant for you guys. I think that's Stevie Wonder. Wildcat, number 44 here. Number 44. So it's saying be still, tune in, for there is something lurking alongside of you. And do you see that we have that Leo, that lion? There's something lurking outside of you. So this is maybe a motivating um, offer coming in for you. It's maybe motivating to hear. We have the honey. This came out last time, and I'm not going to take that, okay? That was my last message, so I'm feeling like I just need to probably shuffle the cards a little better. $44 may be significant. 33. Number 6 or 8. Something's being lurked aside of you. I'm feeling like this is positive energy though, not negative, because you're releasing that. We have the sun god here, number 40. Come now. So this is expansion here. I'm feeling like you're going to be having some type of wealth that you're going to be able to expand and give, and very voluntarily just really just feed others into a such homely place, into a such peaceful place. But this is your skies and your shadows bowing down to you. As above, so below. And then we have the Phoenix card. Yes, you're rising. You're rising. Summon your flesh. Okay, so you're rising above ashes here. The Phoenix rises and glances and have like a higher overview, and really is able to like really spiritually connect to an expansive flame. So I feel like this is your soul. This is your soul, Leo, being rising here. So we have the sex magic, number 38. So draw your body into an invisible blade. That's what sex magic. You're definitely, there's some type of lustrous teeth here. So maybe you're meeting yourself by blood and flesh. You're zinking into some type of magical stage here, a magical flow. This is that air energy. The invisible stage. And yes, we have the goddess here, number 14. So I feel like you're feeling things in your bones. You're feeling very magnetized. You're in, I feel like you're quantum leaping. This is like you're feeling like you are just going with the flow. Like you're going with the frequency. You are now like quantum leaping. This is like a quantum leap for you, and you're carrying some type of honey, and it's leaping over. And you're making sure whatever you do and however you're doing it, this is leading you, and you're going to be feeling this in your bones. You're going to feel it so much strongly in tuned into your vessels, where you're going to believe more. So this is leading you to a more of a belief stage of hope and abundance and wealth. And what was the word that I used? Good fortune. I don't know why I couldn't remember. Listen, I'm honest. In good fortune, okay? So, like I said, this is the cycles of life that you're going through, baby. So you're reaching out of whatever's been paying off for you. You're reaching towards that. Like I said, you're really seeing the ribbons in the sky here. You're really seeing the ribbons in the sky here. So you're drinking from your own flower. Number one, this is divinerness. This is you and it going through a sudden change of expansion. This is you quantum leaping to your highest self. You're tasting more, you're tackling more, your taste buds is changing. Your eating times are changing, Leo. Um, you're becoming and willing to be more brave and spiritual. So I feel like you're moving towards standing in your own air of authority, your own hands getting dirty, not pointing at others, but really motivating yourself, becoming more admirable, more respected, and showing yourself and thriving in on your own attention. I feel like you're definitely going through the cycles of life here, from one flower to another. So this is many tastes. This is many um, explorations. So you're exploring. You're moving to more of explorer of a lifestyle. That's a beautiful thing. I'm telling you here. That's a beautiful thing. All right, Leo. So you're sensing something very special, and whatever you're sensing, it is definitely correct. Because, like I said, you also carry that positive fixed fires sign, okay, and you possess that dignity. So all these things you have been possessed in, you have been motivating yourself towards. You have been holding your heart and your spine. So parts of your body may be going through some type of intensity. That's you quantum leaping. That's your body being elevated to a higher stage. That's you going through the circles of life. And I wanted to let you know that, Leo. So you are the planet Leo, right? And your element is the fire. So that's coming up for you. Your fire will be turned on a little higher. Until next time, Leo, I shall see you. All right. Um, life is coming closer to your heart. Life is coming closer to your heart. So stay in tune. I'm here for you. Peace and love. Hit that subscribe and like button. Until next time, I'll see you. Peace, love, and harmony. Yeah.